My sweet child, I did not think the day would come so soon that you would leave my home to make a home of your own. I still remember holding you when you were too little to walk by yourself. Now you're getting married. I wish I had something wise to tell you or something very valuable to give you, but I have neither. Except for this opal necklace. This necklace is just for you. It is the one you always wanted to wear when you were little. It is not as expensive as gold or diamonds, but it has a special story. The opal used to be a simple clear stone. Then one day long, long ago, it gained the colors and glow of the sun and the moon. It was thought that each ray of sunshine was a golden ladder, and each moonbeam was a silver ladder. The sun and moon fairies came down to earth on those ladders to bring light into places that were once dark. During all seasons, the fairies were out and about for hours and hours, until the sun set. Winter days were no different. Though it was cold, the sun burned brightly. Then as the moon rose, the sun set. Each moonbeam was a silver ladder. The moon fairies danced down the earth on their silver ladders, lighting the way for travelers on their way home and paving the way for lovers to find each other by night. There is a time when the moon and the sun are in the same sky. As the sun sets, the moon rises in the dusk, so they stand facing each other for a little while. During that time, a sun fairy and a moon fairy fell deeply and suddenly in love. The sun fairy turned to look at the earth in the glow of the setting sun. She saw a moon fairy sliding down his silver ladder. He looked up and she smiled at him. Though it was a single moment, they felt that they would see each other again. The next day at dusk, the sun fairy waited on her ladder. Days passed, and still she lingered at sunset, but the moon never appeared in the sky. Then one day the moon rose as the sun was setting. The sun fairy looked for the moon fairy, and there he was.
We're finally here, in the same place, but there is so little time. I have never seen the earth at night. Let's go.
The nighttime field is a beautiful place, but won't you be tired without your son?
Not when I am with you.
The fairies explored the forests and fields until the sun fairy became tired. The moon fairy ran to look for shelter. He found a large clear stone. The sun fairy revived inside this gemstone. They talked and laughed, and time seemed to stand still inside their stone. As morning came, the dew fell. The moon fairy captured the drop in his hand and gave it to her.
This is dew. By the time your sun rises, it'll be gone. Have you ever seen it?
I have seen it, but it means the night will soon end. You must go.
I can't leave you now. You stayed this night with me. I can bear the sun with you beside me. We have shelter here in this gemstone.
And so the moon fairy stayed, and the sun rose and burned hot above them. And that is how the opal became the stone we know today. Each stone carries the memory of the sun and moon fairies and their love for each other. When you wear this opal, think of me and my love for you, but also think of all whom you love. There is a time when two people are open to each other, like when the moon and the sun are in the same sky. It is important to remember that moment, even when seasons change. Otherwise, that time will pass and may not come back again. As the sun and the moon fairies took shelter in the opal to keep their love safe, keep your love safe for all times. Love, Mother.